Right now, man, I am so super stoked. We got so many things going on that has just elevated it for us. There are times in your life where you kind of get going and you're doing something, you're doing good, but you're not really stretching. You're not really living into your potential. You're not elevating or accelerating the way you could be or should be. And then something happens and everything changes. And that happened for me this last week. We went to Florida, and I've been to back-to-back events, my own events. Two of my main coaches and mentors went to some of their event stuff, and then we went to Florida to another event that we were there for 4 days. And at that event, we ran into one of our friends that we have known in the past. We're friends in that we've met, and we have some common interests, some common mentorship that we've had, some common training that we've been through. And so we're friends on Facebook, and we've talked and so forth. And when we saw this guy, and it was just so excited to see him, and we started talking to him, and he was receiving an award at the event because in the last 12 months, he just crossed over into 8-figure territory in his income. And we were looking back and we're talking about it, and I'm just so excited for him, but also it was just this moment where it's like, ooh, that kind of stung, it kind of burned, because the last time we hung out was 2 years and 3 months ago, and we were at pretty much the same level in terms of our growth, in terms of our income, in terms of everything. And all of a sudden, we see him 2 years and 2 months later, and our business has continued to grow. Things are going awesome, but he has totally blown me out of the water and blown us out of the water in the way his company has grown, his income has grown, and all of that. And I looked at it, and I'm talking to him, what's he been doing? And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, he made a different set of choices than I made. He made a different set of choices than we made, and those choices changed everything for him. It wasn't that he had more luck than I did, or he was in a better market than I was, or that he had, the stars aligned, or there was no magic formula that made the difference between what he's doing and what I'm doing. It was choices, decisions that he made, and the way he played that, frankly, was at a higher level than me. And as I'm sitting there letting that soak in, it's just burning. It's like swallowing a tonic that is painful and horrible going down. You want to retch and throw it all up, but it's good for you. So you got to take the medicine. And I took it, and I'm like, bars raised. Standard has been changed forever. I will never allow that kind of thing to happen again. And you don't look at people who are succeeding at a high level and go like, well, it's not fair, and I'm gonna, they had a lucky break, and feel envious or jealous of them. Celebrate. I was so stoked for him. I'm his biggest fan. But it's on me. It's my responsibility. It's your responsibility. You want to change your life, you want to change your future, it's on you. It's your responsibility. And it's simply making the right choices to never play small, to never get complacent, to never get stuck in a rut, to not make decisions based on fear, but instead make decisions based on your dreams, on your goals. And I've spent a lot of time playing it safe and not wanting to take some risks that would have helped put us in better positions. No more. Bar's been raised. I'm totally super stoked. We've got a lot of things coming down. We're doing we're redoing everything. The Book of Yes, we're getting ready to do something really, really cool with the Book of Yes. We're actually working on the actual scripts for our coaching members, a revision that is totally cool. We're completely revamping the 100-Day List Master Challenge that we're getting ready to start. I'm going to post the links wherever you see this video. I'm going to post the links so that you can follow that stuff. But listen, raise the bar for yourself. Dream big. Play big. Think about living into your potential, not living into your past experience. It changes everything.